Hey, welcome to Sunshine's Conversations with Dragons. This is for November 2nd and 3rd, 2019. This is your weekend energy. All right, guys. So, while I am getting my shuffle on, okay, we have a few things to talk about. I'm doing the AF cards today, and I am going to do a Louise Hay card just because that just spoke to my spirit for the weekend energy. Let's get this prayer going. I, Sunshine, stand before the divine and ask that my ego be set aside so that I may be a pure channel for this reading. I ask for the assistance of my angels, archangels, divine spirit, spirit guides, dragons, unicorns, gods, goddesses, and ancestors, and ask that I be protected from energies that are not mine. Divine, your presence is always welcome, and I am always grateful. Thank you for assisting us on our highest possible path. Okay, guys. My beautiful sun rays, awesome dragons. First of all, thank you each and every one of you beautiful subscribers. Thank you for each and every one of you beautiful people, sun rays, awesome dragons that take the time to swing by and check out my page, my channel. I am grateful for that, and so many ways. We are in Mercury retrograde, and it is in Scorpio. Okay, so we got some stuff going on. A few things about that, and you can of course look it up and find out a lot more detail. But technology is normally a little hanky during that time or whatever, and it said not to sign any contracts and all of that fun stuff, right? Don't make any super big decisions during that time. So if you don't have to, don't, right? But if you do, trust the universe has your back, and that you're covered. Okay. Working through healing past relationships, past situations. Resolving those, forgiving people. Remember that when we choose to forgive someone for things that happen, even if it is big trauma, okay, big trauma, even if it is big trauma, know that you're forgiving the situation so you can move forward, so that you're not stuck there. And that is absolutely difficult for some people, but because you are worth it, that's what you need to do, and you have to find a good space to be able to do that in. Okay, so some of the things that are showing up here for your weekend energy is a perfect time to let's get it. Let's go ahead and jump right into this healing process. And like I said, this is Mercury retrograde, so let's heal some stuff and move forward and get on with your beautiful journey, right? All right, so here we go. I am willing to change. How many people feel like that? They're like, yeah, I say that, but I don't know. I don't know if that really feels good. I am willing to release old negative beliefs. There are only thoughts that stand in my way. Yes! My new thoughts are positive and fulfilling. So, I do this affirmation with the Munchkin Patrol, and one of the things that I say is, no one can stand in my way except for me, so I'll get out of my way so I can do great things. We are often the thing that is standing in our way. We have to choose to get out of our own way so that we can be great. There's a meme or joke that goes something like, so-and-so just won't let me be great today. Guess what? So-and-so don't have that kind of control. You do. And you get to say whether you are great today or not. So what are you going to do with your day, right? All right. I'll wrap up with the AF cards. I'll move into talking about this weekend energy, right? Let's see what it is. All right. You got the Ancestors card, okay? This card says wisdom is blossoming, okay? Even if you're in that unsettling situations in life, or you're in that difficult transition, lots of shit going on. It's a reason for it. Just know that some good stuff will show up out of it. Sometimes it seems like, especially when you feel like you're struggling, know that you're supported. So your ancestors feel your dreams, so they'll show up. You'll get messages. It'll be totally weird. So and I'm just grandma show up, but she riding a BMX bike and flipping, doing flips and twists, and you're like, what in the world? Okay, there's a message in that. And I can't tell you what that particular message is, but it might speak to your spirit in a way that brings you past and present connected. Pay attention to the coincidences, quote unquote, which are really your synchronicities, your signs, and no matter what is going on, no matter what's going on in your life, your prayers are heard. They are answered in a way that you can't even imagine, that the universe supporting you. Your ancestors are here. They have heard your cries. They are sending support. They are supporting you. So they may show up in your dreams, cross your mind, random thoughts. Pay attention to all of those things. They're important. I've asked you guys to keep a journal. I also have asked you to meditate. And to take care of yourselves, and those things often show up, and they kind of all go hand in hand. So you got the meditation brings answers. So if you are seeking answers and understanding, that meditation will help you. Whether you do the shower meditation, whether you do walking meditation, whatever it is, it's a beautiful thing. Okay, just know that it will help you. And I want to thank, I've had several subscribers reach out to me here lately and share with me some really great stuff, and I'm really grateful for those messages and the work that you're doing. I am grateful to hear that you're doing the work, and that it's helping you. That's a beautiful thing, and thank you for allowing me to be a part of your journey while you are doing this. Awesomeness. So we're going to Perseverance, and it says you have many gifts. My beautiful sun rays, my awesome dragons, you guys have many gifts. Okay, some of them you just haven't tapped into them yet. It's okay. They'll come in. Sometimes they'll come in all together. Sometimes they'll come in slowly but surely. We all have many gifts. Okay, so the gift that I have, that I am sharing with you, is one of many. I am grateful to be able to do that, but you have these gifts too. You just have to learn to tune into them. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. When you set your mind to something, nothing can stop you. The only thing can stop you is you, right? With the patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up, and good luck will follow. When you focus on something and you put all of that energy and that intention, you are manifesting what you want in your life. And once you do that, once you get that focused, all the things you've been waiting for are just going to show up, and you're going to be like, all of a sudden everything just like was here. Like this showed up, that showed up. I got the job I wanted. The relationship is going good. We have this going on. You manifesting all of those things that you want in your life to happen. You get to remove all of those obstacles. Nobody can do that except for you. Communication is showing up for you. And again, this is for your weekend energy, but this can be at any time for you. All of this, if this doesn't speak to your spirit today, guess what? What if it shows up a month from now and you're like, you know what? I remember this, hearing this, and now it's just like, now all of that stuff is falling together. Because of course the spirit realm is timeless. Like, we have these time limits, and they're like, that second ago, that was like 3 years ago. You're like, I've been waiting on that. Just know everything is in divine timing. The communication is showing up for you. Remember to speak your truth, stand in your power, walk in your purpose. So some of you guys have coming up, like you are at the end of the month. Somebody is actually retiring, okay, or getting an inheritance. I actually said that word right. Oh, baby, it ain't mine. You have life-changing money coming in, okay? Life-changing money, retirement, prosperity, abundance, overflowing in your life, okay? Please remember that sometimes we look at things and we're like, it seems like it's never gonna come. It's forever slow. Know that Pentacles are earth energy and it moves very slow anyway. But know that everything, when you get it, is when you're supposed to have it. Okay? You've heard people say, you know, I just met this person, it's the perfect person, it's the wrong time. It's not the wrong time. You were supposed to meet that person to get yourself together, or so they can get together, so that they know that there is that someone, and when you're supposed to connect again, you will. You people pass through your life at certain times, as a glimpse, as a gentle reminder, and it's okay. Right now is that time. Right now you have amazing things shifting. Right now the universe is asking you to pay attention and be aware. Right now you have awesome stuff going on. And if you feel like, you know, I don't know about that today, sunshine, today my life feels like shit, guess what? Somebody's going through worse things than you. and honestly, sometimes if you decided to compare, you'd be like, you know what? That's not holding a candle to it. Your thoughts create your reality. So if you focus on the minor little bump that you stumbled upon, then that's where you'll be, and it'll become a mountain. But if you focus on the amazingness of, you know, I stubbed my toe, but guess what? I didn't break anything. How you focus on it, what you focus on, how much attention you give to it, shifts the energy. Okay, so you're always wanting to raise your vibration. Remember that when you get in that rough spot. Okay, what is the lesson that I'm supposed to get out of this? What is the message I'm supposed to get out of this? It makes a difference. It says clouds. I love the clouds. I get lots of messages that way, guys. Clouds are like doodles in the sky, and we can we really ever get bored in a world where you can look up in the sky and see all these different shapes moving above our heads? Also, they make it rain, and the rain is cool as fuck. I have to tell you, I get messages. I see dragons in the clouds all the time. That's normally how they remind me that they're there, right? When I'm having those rough days, because like it's days I don't see them, right? In the clouds, and you know, they're working behind the scenes, but when they show up for me, they're like, hey, we're still here, you're supported, you have what you need. And I am actually gonna try to upload a couple of the videos from or pictures from the different ones that I've been able to capture. Absolutely amazing and breathtaking a lot of days. But the clouds, they show you messages, and you know, if you just take the time to inhale the good stuff and exhale all of the stuff that says that you're not great, look up in that sky and see all of the amazing, you'll be surprised what shows up for you. It's just, you'll be surprised. Sometimes everything is going wrong for the right reason. Like stubbing your toe. It delayed you. But guess what? While you were delayed, all of that crap that you thought were going to happen to you didn't. How awesome is that? You've been wanting life to get better, right? We often forget that in order for things to change, the status quo needs to be shaken up. And the stuff that no longer serves us needs to leave to make room for the good shit. We all love the phoenix rising from the ashes, but we forget the part where her nest is a bonfire and she's on fire and the shit is scary as fuck. Remember, you want to be a phoenix, you gotta learn to love the fire. So you gotta go through some shit so you can shine. That's basically what that's saying, right? You gotta go through. You love the thought of it, but you're like, when you're in the midst of it, you're like, fuck. Guess what? It's purposeful. This is an awesome weekend energy. You got a lot of shifting going on. You have lots of support. I'm willing to change. I am willing to change. I am willing to release the old negative beliefs. They are only thoughts that stand in my way. My new thoughts are positive and fulfilling. I'm letting go of that old shit so I can shake it up a bit. I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. It's going to be a great weekend. Pay attention to the signs. Remember not to do anything drastic during Mercury retrograde. Look up some of that extra information so you can, you know, be informed of what's going on and how the energies affect you. Pay attention to it. If you document it, journal it, it will definitely help you. I hope that you enjoyed this awesome reading. Until next time, I am sending you love, light, and hugs. Smile. You are loved. And that, yeah, it's such a beautiful thing.